Hello there. Well, whoa. There's talk that Boris Johnson could be about to make a phoenix-like rise from the ashes, but it might not last long. This one will have the lefty Ramonas foaming at the mouth and their heads exploding all over the place. Because those that put in train an internal Tory party petition are approaching the threshold that could force a vote that would see Boris Johnson back in number 10, ready to save Brexit. According to reports, the petition has now reached 8,700 Tory party member accredited signatures, and only 1,300 more validated signatures are required to hit the 10,000 threshold. The petition is to force a veto vote to give all Tory party members the opportunity to reject Boris Johnson's forced resignation. And if that 10,000 threshold is reached, the Tory party bosses might have to act and hold that vote. And people wonder why this election process has taken so long and why Rishi hasn't already thrown in the towel. I mean, there must be a reason for him cruelly flogging that dead horse, mustn't there? Or is it just Rishi's blind hope and ego driving him on? Now, even if that veto vote was taken after the new Prime Minister was in place on the 5th of September, if the party members vote to reject Boris Johnson's resignation with either Rishi or Liz already in place, then it would make the new occupant of number 10's position very difficult, if not untenable. Because Boris's resignation would be nullified in retrospect. What would Boris do? Knock on the door and ask the new incumbent to leave? Or restate his resignation? The trouble actually is that he would already have had to have handed in his resignation to the Queen, and the Queen would have appointed the new Prime Minister. Actually, it is rather strange that he hasn't already completely ruled out a return so as to stop this Tory party internal process in its tracks, isn't it? Anyway, even if Boris did end up staying as Prime Minister, the Commons Committee on Privileges has already been given its kangaroo-style court instructions to eject him from his Uxbridge and South Ruislip constituency seat over the Partygate allegations of misleading the House. Unless the Tory party quickly force through a motion to amend that committee's remit, of course. Otherwise, the other option would be to call a snap general election, because doing so would halt the work of all committees, and the only way it could be restarted is if the new Parliament retasked a new committee to do it. But that's a perilous route to take right now, don't you think?